She lied to you all. But today I'm going to break down just how manipulative Rocmaa actually is. So, let's crack on with the video. So 4 hours ago from this point of me recording the video, she said on Twitter, "I know you are his homie and you defend him, I get it. You think I give a shit about BBB? I care about my videos. The snaps are on my videos, not on Triple B's. And on my Twitch VOD, everything is normal. Again, could be a frame drops, but it's every time it happens is when I shoot at someone." So she's actually claiming the snaps that we've actually analysed in her gameplay are frames being cut, but not by me. So a lot of people out there saying, oh, Triple B manipulating clips again, right? If anyone is manipulating clips, it is Rocmaa. Whether that be through her editor or her herself. She is claiming it's an editor, but hey, that's a good get out of jail free card, let's be honest, right? However, that comment was 4 hours ago. But then 2 hours ago, she decided to drop a comment on my video insinuating that it was me who cut the frames. Take a look at this. The comment that she left 2 hours ago on my YouTube video says, "Such a good hacker hunter. Obviously never cut clips voluntarily for streamers in the past to make them look like hackers and you get views. Surely never did that. What a great trustworthy man." With all those low in testosterone little boys in the comments, love to see it. Keep it up. Rocmaa, who the fuck do you think you are? Let's be honest. It's very obvious at this point that you wanted to be called a hacker. It's very obvious at this point you wanted people to call your gameplay out, which means that I was right all along and that you are another Nadia, because you are showing all the traits of a narcissistic bitch, and that's exactly what you are. You are actually trying to insinuate that it was BadBoy Beaman who cuts frames 2 hours after you've already admitted the snaps were in your videos. And for those of you who don't really understand the process going through her head, let me explain it. She wants to be famous. How can I get famous? I'm gonna pretend to be a cheater. And listen, I already called out multiple other instances throughout her gameplay of sticky aim. Do I think she's still cheating? Yeah, of course she is. What about these 2 moments that we've actually shown here now? So those 2 clips that we've actually seen, we've broke them down, we've shown them as aimbot in our footage. She wants us to believe that her editor has manipulated that footage, allowing us to believe that it's aimbot. She wants us to believe that her editor is the one who cut frames out of them videos. But then she went ahead and started trying to accuse me of doing just that in my own comment section. I don't like that. That's all. So we're going in hard today, guys. This daft, stupid idiot thought she could try and get one over on me. I have reason to believe that it is her who is cutting the frames out of her own videos. I have reason to believe that she doesn't have an editor doing this for her. And the reason for that is because of the narcissistic behaviour and the narcissistic traits that she shows on a daily basis during her live streams. And she also leaves them in on her YouTube videos. And I'm going to show you exactly why now. But just one thing first. Are you guys sick of dealing with the stress of Call of Duty? Try Supreme CBD. On a serious note though, guys, Supreme CBD helps me get my head down at night. It genuinely helps me on my day-to-day activities with stress and anxiety. And not to mention now they have their new mushroom range. I chose Lion's Mane, which is to focus. It helps you get up in the morning and it helps you crack on with your day. If you ever feel lethargic, this is the thing for you. So guys, use code TRIPLEB40 at checkout to save 40% off your Supreme CBD order. The link is down below. But anyway, let's get back into the video. So let's talk about her narcissistic traits. Let's have a look at all of her video titles. Okay, fair enough, right? After I made a video on her, she's used my name in her titles. Well played. 1 day ago, she's using aimbot. BadBoy Beaman exposed her already. There's no way she's this good. Her gun has no recoil. She uses walls. She's cheating 100%. I got banned again. Like, I got banned after this. So a lot of her titles in her YouTube videos are insinuating that she is cheating. They are talking about cheating. They're talking about aimbot. It's very obvious that she's cheating. These are the types of titles she uses. I got banned for destroying the lobby. So banned, cheating, All of these things, and she wants us to believe that her editor is the one who cut frames. That's what she wants us to believe. I believe that she's decided to go for the Nadia blueprint. That's what I call it now. Nadia was a girl who was shit at Call of Duty, decided to download cheats, play the game, and insinuate she was cheating whilst doing it, allowing people to think, whoa, who's this girl? She's actually admitting it, but got loads of followers. The only difference is, Rocmaa, you've got no followers, mate. 1.38k, it doesn't seem to be working for you. Although you've only been at it a month, so who knows? But the fact of the matter remains, you've made yourself look like a little bit of a dickhead. I'm not gonna lie. And we're gonna show you even more of her narcissistic ways now. But before we do that, I want to actually break down the clips that she's actually insinuating in my comments I manipulated. So instead of actually going in, downloading the video and showing you it on my desktop, we're gonna watch it straight from her YouTube channel. Let's go. So what we're gonna do now is show you the moment from this video where she has that snap within her gameplay, right? This was 10 days ago. World's first female to drop a solo nuke in Warzone 3, right? You can see here at the bottom it says Rocmaa, right? You can see also it says that I'm not subscribed and never will be to such a narcissistic idiot. However, world's first female to drop a nuke. We're just going to put this into full screen now, and let me just quickly state to my editor that I want absolutely zero edits on this point. Even me talking, even if I stumble on me words, I don't care. Leave it in, because there's no cuts, there's no clips, there's no nothing. I don't even want a colour correction of any sort on her gameplay, so just leave it as this and let's press play on her own gameplay. By the way, guys, let me just put the sound on, right? So we're going into this now. I've got my hands above my head. You can see I'm not touching anything, I'm not manipulating anything. This is all Rocmaa, this is all her gameplay, this is everything that we've seen. This is the build up to the first snap.
Welcome everyone.
She gets a high alert there, absolutely zero wall hack claims at all against her, and then she goes flying around the corner and snap, locks onto the enemy, right?
Okay,
that was the snap, that was the first moment. That was what made me think, hang on a second, what's this daft cow doing? So we pull it back a little bit now, and this is where it gets interesting, because what we're going to do, we're going to go through this frame by frame, which, if you didn't know, you can do this on YouTube, frame by frame. I might have come back too far here, but hey, listen, no edits, no cuts, and we'll just keep talking through it. Yeah, we've come back well too far, but we're just going to keep going. I just keep tapping that, frame by frame. And this is the process I went through, by the way, when analysing the gameplay. I paid attention not only to the timer under the minimap, but the timer on her elements thing, right? But obviously that hasn't started yet. So the timer under the minimap here, going through frame by frame. You can probably hear me clicking my keyboard, right? Frame, 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 three. Right from here, 1, 2, 3. Right? But in that moment there, it doesn't seem like an apparent snap based on that compared to that. Look at the difference between, we're going to call this frame 1, frame 2, frame 3. There wasn't that much of a difference, which means whoever has edited frames out of this footage on a YouTube channel has done it in a way that is so minute it creates the smallest of snaps, but in the same time doesn't actually cut out any time off the timer. It doesn't cut out really anything. But that has been done. A frame has been cut and it's on Rocmaa's end. But I still believe as well at this point that it could be an aimbot snap, and I'll explain why shortly. But what we're going to do now, guys, going to minimize this one. No edits still at this point, by the way. Zero edits. I'm saying this for my editor to understand that all of this is getting left in the video. We're going on to this one now. Now, this is the second clip that we showed from Rebirth Island, where she's gone in, world's most kills solo in Rebirth Island, hashtag #1 female solo player. Reminds you of anyone's titles? Yeah, she's took the Nadia blueprint and tried to run with it. I'm a cheater. The only difference is, right, like Nadia's been permabanned now. So I'm guessing at some point this person, Rocmaa, who I am never going to be subscribed to, might end up getting banned at some point as well. So, right, let's press play on. In fact, we'll go full screen on it, right? Let's just close down CC Cleaner, right? I don't want your 3-month subscription. And then we press play on this. Okay, this is the moment. Misses loads of shots. Snap. Yeah? So, fair enough. I'm going to press pause on it now. I'm going to pull it back very slightly. Press play a little bit here, so jumps out the window. I'm going to have to cough. Again, leave it all in, no edits. So from here, we'll go frame by frame, okay? So this is on YouTube. This is her video. We're going frame by frame. You can see the title at the top. You can see the YouTube bar at the bottom. We're going through frame by frame. And this is the process I done originally, which is why I'm going to tell you whoever cut frames out, it was definitely intentional. And it was extremely manipulative. Right, so we're going through frame by frame now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right? So obviously you can see how far away a crosshair is. Trying to see that timer there. Anyone seeing that timer? Right? It becomes difficult when the timer becomes blurred, almost like maybe they've edited the blur on it. But now it's visible. Right? So for me it's 0039 on the timer in the top right corner. Start shooting at this point at 3.9. 1 frame. 2 frames, so that's actually 4 frames I've pressed. You see that? Do you have reason to believe anything about that has a frame cut? Looks absolutely perfect because we've already been on many frames on 3.8 and then that one's the one where it changes to 3.7. And this is definitely an intentional cut, guys. 100% intentional. For it to go there and snap there, if a frame has been cut in that moment, it's intentional. But let me have you know this. These snaps can happen and look like this with aimbot. But do we give it the benefit of the doubt? I don't know. But this is all from her own videos. But guys, let's not forget that she's just 2 hours ago tried to accuse me of being the one who cut frames. Such a good hacker hunter. Obviously never cut clips voluntarily from streamers in the past to make them look like hackers to get views. Surely never did that. What a great trustworthy man. So the reality of it is she's saying I lack any trust because she's claiming I cut frames, but the reality is it's her videos that have the frames cut. So if she does have an editor, then you need to get a new one because you can't trust him, as you've said. Such a trustworthy man, right? But the reality is, Rocmaa, I believe that you and your editor have come up with this major plan to cut frames out of clips to make you look like a cheater. You title your videos about aimbot and cheating and getting banned, and you also talk about it live on stream. Wait, what? You talk about it live on stream and you want me to believe that it was an editor who has cut frames out of clips?
Oh, that's aimbot. That's aimbot!
So I find it kind of crazy that people somehow are going to believe her manipulated lies. She is a liar, she is a manipulator, and I still believe that she's using cheats. And let me explain why. Because in yesterday's video that we made about Rocmaa, we showed a compilation of gameplays which had multiple instances of sticky aim within it, and I did actually call this out. So regarding them snaps, okay, let's claim a couple of frames have been snipped from that by Rocmaa herself. That's fine. But all of these clips still show signs of aimbot, just not as snappy as those clips. Take a look.
Oh my god, I hate this fucking...
Locations marked.
I think you just let that slip in.
Locations marked. Surveillance has left the AO. You're clear. Surveillance has left the AO. You're clear. These are dropped.
So I've come to the conclusion that Rocmaa sat down with her teammate, editor, or maybe just on her own, and just decided, I'm going to try and be the next Nadia. I'm going to get famous. I'm going to talk about cheating. I'm going to use soft cheats, but talk about hard cheats. I'm going to use soft cheats and pretend to get banned all the time. But the reality is, right, it's boring. It is absolutely boring. We've seen it done time and time again, and no one gives a shiny shite. The reality is, Rocmaa, you've been exposed for cutting frames out of your own clips. You've been exposed for actually looking like you're using soft aimbot, and you've been exposed for being a liar, a manipulator, and a stupid, daft idiot. You thought that there was going to be some sort of apology here? No. My videos are staying up, by the way. You deserve it. I'll take them down the minute you take your videos down, because you've left them up intentionally to try and manipulate your own viewers into believing that you're using cheats. That's all you've done, and that's exactly why mine will stay up. You want to be accused of aimbot? Listen, I'm going to be paying close attention to all of your gameplay, so you better start playing legit. It's that simple. Guys, if you did enjoy today's video, smash that thumbs up for me. If you are new to the channel, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss our future uploads. But be careful out there, guys. There's manipulative idiots on the loose. Just warning you. Rocmaa's one of them. Avoid at all cost. But guys, yeah, subscribe and turn on notifications if you're new. Drop your comments below and let me know what you think about this absolute idiot trying to manipulate her own viewers. And also, guys, if you want to contact me about a streamer who you believe is cheating, hit me up on Twitter at BadBoy Beaman. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!